Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining. So we are reacting to another Arijit Singh song, as well as other singers are a part of this song as well. And the song is called Gehra. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And it is for a movie, so we'll have a look at the context after I've listened to the song. And I am listening to obviously a version of it that has the English subtitles alongside the lyrics. So let's go for it. I'm very excited. Indeed. Wow.
तू अगर मेरी ये हवाएं तेरी, तू अगर मेरी सारी राहें तेरी, तू अगर मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा। तू अगर मेरी ये उजाले तेरे, तू अगर मेरी दिल हवाले तेरे, तू अगर मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा। बेताब सा मोहब्बत का तू इनकलाब है, मेरा जहां तेरी बाहों में ख्वाब ख्वाब है। गहरा हुआ रंग आशिकी, गहरा तेरी, तू अगर मेरी सारी राहें तेरी, तू अगर मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा।
Oh my god. Wow.
पलके झपकता है आसमां, लाखों फरिश्तों की है तू जान। वो पूछते हैं रहती कहाँ, मेरी बाहों में रहती उनको बता। पलके झपकता है आसमां, उसने भी तुझसा देखा कहाँ। है रौनके वहाँ तू है जहाँ, मेरी बाहों में रहना यही है दुआ। तू अगर मेरी है फसाना तेरा, तू अगर मेरी तो जमाना तेरा, तू अगर मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा। बेताब सा मोहब्बत का तू इनकलाब है, मेरा जहां तेरी बाहों में ख्वाब ख्वाब है। गहरा हुआ
Wow.
रंग आशिकी, गहरा हुआ सा मोहब्बत का तू इनकलाब है मेरा जहां तेरी बाहों में ख्वाब ख्वाब है गहरा हुआ रंग आशिकी गहरा हुआ गहरा हुआ गहरा हुआ दरिया दुआ गहरा हुआ
Bruh. Wow. Bruh. Wow. Yo. Like, this is getting me emotional. This song, like, the most beautiful song. I can't say ever, because there's so many beautiful songs. I've said this before. But this is how it's made me feel. It is just... the instrumental, like, his voice was beautiful, but it wasn't overly complicated. There wasn't a lot of runs. He wasn't doing a lot of runs. But it's the toning of his voice, the frequency of his voice, along with the instrumental. The instrumental was magical. It was the most magical instrumental ever. Like, starting with a harp. So simple, and starting with a harp, and then it kind of followed that same sort of rhythm. So it was doing that thing, and then every time it hit another level, another instrument was added. Like, the drums were added at some point, and then there was more modern instruments. It was the blend of the traditional Indian instruments as well as the modern sort of Western instruments. It was just fantastic, but it wasn't... There was definitely modern elements. Obviously, you could tell that it was a modern Indian song, right? We all can tell that in comparison to, like, the other, you know, the older singers and things that we hear from back in, like, the 60s and stuff like that. Obviously, the instruments and stuff are different, or even, like, back to the Indian folk music. But there was just such a... It was so beautiful, and it just hit you, like, right where it was meant to hit you. Like, it was just the most beautiful song. Like, I didn't even like write anything. I tried to write something, but I just was too immersed that I could not look down or, like, be writing, you know. It was just beautiful. Like, it was such a long song, and I didn't even realize there were so many elements. So that's what I love about a lot of these songs. Like, you know, the Hindi music, it's long. There's enough time for you to feel what needs to be felt through the song, and you feel that twice throughout the song. You know, it's not just like you feel it once and then the song's done. It's like they make sure that feeling keeps coming back for you. And the repetitiveness of I loved the flipping the chorus, like everything, the way he was singing this end bit is gorgeous. This. Oh, let's listen to that again. That's out of tune. But you see what I'm saying? The way they sing it, it's just not normal to, like, voices. Like, I feel like I can sing, yeah, but this kind of singing and the way that the frequency, and maybe it's the language as well, because if I was comfortable in the language, maybe I'll be able to sing it. And it's really fascinating to see how different languages bring out different things in people's voices, and that sometimes can't be replicated like with a voice like mine, who is used to singing songs in English, you know. So it's really fascinating to see that as well. But this bit, I just love this bit so much, man. Let's just
हवाएं तेरी तू अगर मेरी सारी राहें तेरी तू अगर मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा
तेरा
मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा
oh guys
मैं हूँ तेरा
it's like I have to sing it with him, else I can't find it. Oh, just flipping beautiful. The harp every now and then just comes in and like reminds us that we're like these magical beings and like and then it just switches up. Like there's so much variety in the song, and then the drums come in and then it kind of makes it more modern and like, but then you've still got those elements, and then oh, honestly.
फसाना तेरा तू अगर मेरी तो ज़माना तेरा तू अगर मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा
मैं हूँ तेरा मैं हूँ तेरा oh. And this bit was so beautiful, like piano. This is so beautiful. Guys, can you tell me please, like this bit of the song, yeah, when they're going doing that, and obviously there's so many the drums and everything's so traditional. I want to know, is this like, because there's no lyrics, it's just the words, is this like, this is quite a spiritual thing, right? Like it's almost like the chanting and like is that like very spiritual? Like tell me about this part of the song. Like what is this like, because obviously they haven't translated the lyrics. Is this basically what's sung in spiritual? Because I've heard this before, like I've heard this chanting and like da 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 da, like in a lot of the folk music especially. So I'm wondering, is this just like a way that kind of music is sung, like the spiritual folk type of music, in like a sense of worship? Is that what this is? Please tell me in the comments, but I'd love to know, because I want to learn obviously more about that side, you know, my heritage basically, because I am Indian. I'm half Indian, but I never really been exposed to a lot of that side of my culture. So I'd really like to get in touch with my heritage. So I'd love to know what this part of the song is. Is it a spiritual kind of chanting? Like what is the vibes? Tell me. Tune me, guys, teach me about my own culture, please. I need you. But yeah, stunning voice. The switch ups, man. The switch ups. Okay, we haven't even got into the lyrics. The lyrics are just, like I said, I've said this many times, from listening to Lata Mangeshkar, from listening to Kishore Kumar, from listening to Shreya Ghoshal. I've listened to a Shreya Ghoshal and a Arijit Singh song. The lyrics in Hindi music, I just don't think I think they are unmatched, in my opinion. It's the talking about love in a way that's spiritual. That's how it should be talked about. Love is sacred, you know. And so when they talk about love in such a way that's embracing spirituality and embracing all these things, I think it's just beautiful. You just can't beat it. You just can't beat it. There's just so much, man. Let's go here. And there was like elements in it as well, like the harmonies. It was making my hair stand up, because it's so elevating. It's talking about spirituality, but it's making you feel the powers of what they're talking about. They're not just talking about, it's a whole thing. That's why I'm asking about that bit. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but that bit, what I was asking you guys, is because I do think that's a spiritual thing. It's like a chant, like a worship type thing. But it's like the whole song is just like a worship. Like the whole song is a piece that's been made to glorify the spiritual realms, God, or whatever it is that, you know, spirituality and love linked with spirituality. And it's done it so beautifully. It's mixed the two so beautifully, but the two are love is God and God is love. Like, it's all intertwined, you know what I mean? It is spiritual. So I feel like Indians, like Hindi music, like they understand the sacredness. They understand the sacredness of music. They understand the sacredness of spirituality and love, and intertwining that and incorporating that into the lyrics. And like, oh, they just understand that. And I think this is a beautiful example of a song that encapsulates everything about that a song should be, if that makes sense. Like, the feeling of it, not just the words, but the words complement the feeling of it, the instrumental, the way it's sang, his frequency, the harmonies that are layered. It literally makes you feel like you're elevating, and my hairs wanted to elevate, like they were standing up, you know. And it's just, the whole thing is just so magical with the harp, and just, oh, it's just so beautiful. Stunning. Right, let's get into the context a bit. So, signifies a profound, deepened is Gehra, sorry, state of love and emotional surrender. And then, it's from a film, so the song provides a melodic contrast to the high-octane plot of the film Durandar, highlighting the intimate bond between the characters Hamza and Yalina. The theme, it represents a shift from superficial attraction to an all-consuming, deepened devotion. Literally, I mean, that shows it's you feel it. Arijit Singh's emotional, soul-stirring vocals, literally, are combined with a minimal yet evocative composition to create a sense of longing and vulnerability. Literally, it was quite. I don't feel like the instrumental was minimal. I mean, yeah, I don't feel like. I mean, I guess if you're comparing it to other compositions of music, then fair enough. But I think it had so many elements to it, me personally. There was even a bit of bass in there as well. There was a lot going on, I think, personally. But his voice and the melody definitely was repetitive and simple and more minimal, I would say. But his vocals definitely were soul stirring, for sure, like they said. And definitely a sense of vulnerability. And people have praised the song for its intense romantic vibe and the chemistry between the lead actors. Nice. The lyrics describe love as a revolution and a sea of prayers. Yeah, man. Like I said, like, it's just beautiful. Like, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a little listen to the first bit again. You know what it is? It's mixed. Like I said this before in the literally earlier just now, that the mixing of, it's like quite a Western melody, like dun, 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 but then mixing it with this spiritual element of like Hindi music and like indie folk music, and it's just magical. It was a great song. It was just a beautiful mix of the two, of that modern elements and the traditional elements, and again that beautiful songwriting of like the beauty of Hindi songwriting that just incorporates God and spirituality into when they're talking about love. Beautiful, stunning. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and if you do resonate with the way I appreciate music and music from different cultures, different languages, even though it was of my culture, I love to embrace music from my own culture, from other cultures, of languages that I don't speak either. And if that's something that resonates with you, feel free to like and subscribe. If you do have any other requests for Arijit Singh or any other artists, there is a link in my description for you to send those through. But other than that, thank you so much for joining the space. I'm really grateful. Until next time, bye.